Hello guys, this is Shy Hoops here. I'm going to be doing a review on the Flux Hoop. It's by Proton Labs. This hoop is incredible. This is the hoop that has a little screen right here and a joystick. And so I personally, having 4 other types of smart hoops, think that this is the most user-friendly smart hoop out of them all. The screen, being able to see the folders that you're in, see the settings, see everything, it just makes it so much more user-friendly to me. So easy. I'm going to try to show you the screen right now. Ow! Did not do that. Sorry. Okay. So, here's the screen. Try to get a good angle on it, sorry. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn it on. See, Flux will come up and then shuffle. And you can use the joystick to go to all of these different things. System info, settings, power, custom patterns, Flux patterns, and then we're at shuffle again. So if you go to shuffle and go to Flux Ultimate, click on it, then you'll be in the Flux Ultimate, which is, I think, one of the better, probably the best little shuffle like section. The patterns on this hoop are freaking crazy. Like, I don't know how well you can see this. Oh, let me turn the brightness down actually. Let's show you how to turn the brightness down. Okay, so back over here. Going back over to shuffle and then up to power. And then if you go over, you can change the LED brightness. So go over one more time, and it's, ooh, it's at 5%. So 5% right now, we'll leave it on there. If you go down again, sorry about my phone camera, it's going in and out because of the screen. LED density, and then if you go over, you can go full density, half density, a third density, a fourth density, a fifth density. I have it on full density. And what else? Battery usage will tell you, like, exactly how much you have. And brightness. Okay. Back down here to settings. You can change. Oh my god, this is just, like, insane. I just love this hoop so much. You can change. Sorry how shaky this is. I'm trying to get a good little angle on it, but it's really hard. So, shuffle frequency. So the pattern will shuffle every 10 seconds or whatnot. And you can change it to lower, higher. Transition time, so the time that it takes. Because this hoop, I think, is one of the coolest hoops also, because it's the only hoop that actually fades between patterns. So it does not, there's not 1 second of blackness in between the patterns. So I think that's really awesome. That's one of the things that I love about this hoop. Motion sensitivity and audio sensitivity, you can turn up and down. The lockout delay, how long it takes for your screen to lock. And system info will show you your storage used, your serial number, all of these things, firmware, audio monitor, a bunch of stuff. And then if you go down here, custom patterns, that is where you'll find Hyperion patterns or any other patterns that you put onto the hoop. And then Flux patterns is all of the Flux's patterns, which is a ton of them. See all these? And then I still mostly use just Flux Ultimate Shuffle, but they also have all of the Flux patterns, sound patterns, and motion patterns, where you can do all of those and shuffle it between them. Again, I'm sorry. Shuffle between those. So, now that I have gone through that, I would love to do to show you the sound sensitivity or audio reactiveness, whatever it's called. I'm using my phone right now to record, so I do not have anything that will play music. But, I have played with it a couple times, and it's really cool. The lights will start going with the beat. I don't know. It's really cool. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'll make another video with that when I have my GoPro and am able to make a video and play music at the same time. So once I do that, I'll definitely be able to get that for you guys. Other things about the hoop, it's only available in 3/4. It's not available in 5/8. There's too much techiness in the screen and all of that. They currently offer it in HDPE and polypro, and HDPE is covered cracks and cracks in the tubing, everything. Polypro is not covered by the warranty for cracks only. This is a lot of people get confused about this and think that polypro is not covered at all by the warranty. It is covered by the warranty. The only thing that is not covered is if the tubing cracks. If the tubing cracks or something when you have HDPE, they will fix it. Another thing is that this hoop you can retube it yourself. See, there's this little push button thing right here, which you don't need to use to turn on and off the hoop. Obviously you have this, so that is, I haven't done it yet, but I'm assuming that you take that out, and then there's also this little screw right here, and you just take those out and put your own tubing on. And so you can do your own retubes at home. So that's really cool. What else? The weight and balance, it's balanced perfectly, so perfectly. It is heavy. It is on the heavier side. I'm probably not the best person to ask about weight because I really just don't care. And I actually prefer my hoops to be on the heavier side. Obviously not extremely heavy, but I like them to be a little heavier. I think the weight helps with my flow. I know that's not the same for everyone, so if you are a stickler about weight, I definitely would think about it for a while because it is on the heavier side, I think. But the patterns on this hoop are amazing. It has so much storage space. The screen is incredibly awesome, and it charges by USB right here. It has internal batteries, so you don't have rechargeable batteries, but the battery life on this hoop is insane. I literally got this hoop over a week ago, and it died one time, and I played with it a ton. It literally stayed within it stayed above 70 for the first 4 days of me playing with it, and then I just died actually a few days ago, and it didn't even die. It stayed on, it said 1% for 2 hours. It's crazy. I don't even know how it did it, but it stayed on, and I just ended up plugging it in and charging it, and so technically it didn't die. It did get to 1%, but it stayed on. I don't know how, but pretty awesome. The battery life is incredible. See? That's a sound reactive pattern. I don't know if you could see that, otherwise I look really stupid. But yeah, that was a sound reactive pattern, so you could see it kind of, the lights go off kind of. They get less bright and then brighter for the beat, but it's really cool when you have music playing next to it. It's really awesome. And then another thing is the motion control. Let me go to I don't know if I can do it right now, but because so the way the motion thing works is that I don't know exactly how it works, but I know some patterns when I would flip it one way, it would go off, and I thought that the hoop was broken for a second, but in reality it's just that, oh shit. As you can see, it is very durable. When you smack it on things, it's fine. That's one thing that a lot of people were worried about is, the connectors were breaking, and that's a lot of the things that people saw on the Flux group, Flux Hoop Flomies. Well, you have to keep in mind that people aren't gonna be posting if their hoop doesn't break. My hoop is perfectly fine, and I do not post about it being perfectly fine. You're only gonna post about it if it's broken. So that's something to keep in mind, because that group is more of a support system, I think. But in reality, this hoop is really durable. It's really awesome. I think that this is my favorite hoop out of all my 5 smart hoops. This is definitely my favorite. Yeah, I just wanted to make a quick, I know that wasn't even quick, but a little review on it. I'm going to be going into depth with this hoop and my other hoops, so be on the lookout for those. But yeah. This is an awesome hoop, definitely worth the wait and the money. It is one of the more expensive hoops, but it's totally worth it, and it does have a long wait, but again, worth it. So keep an eye out for my other reviews, and I hope you have a good time choosing your